Hello everyone, today I will be explaining to you the brachial plexus. So, the word brachial is derived from the word brachium, which means upper arm, and plexus means a network. So, brachial plexus is nothing but a network of nerves formed by the anterior primary rami of spinal nerves C5 to C8 and T1. So this plexus might have certain variations. It may be prefixed. It is said to be prefixed when C4 nerve root is involved, and it is said to be postfixed when T2 nerve root is involved. So the brachial plexus consists of roots, trunk, divisions, cords and branches. So I will first explain it to you with the help of a diagram. So the roots that are involved are C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1. So the roots C5 and C6 join to form the upper trunk. The nerve root C7 continues as the middle trunk. C8 and T1 join to form the lower trunk. Now I told you about the trunks, and there are three trunks: upper, middle and lower. Now each trunk divides into two divisions: anterior and posterior. Now I will explain to you the cords. So there are three cords: lateral, medial and posterior. So the lateral cord is formed by the joining of anterior division of upper trunk and middle trunk. The medial cord is formed by continuation of the anterior division of the lower trunk, while the posterior cord is formed by the fusion of the posterior divisions of the all three trunks. Okay, so now let us see which part is. Let us see the relation to the clavicles. So the roots and the trunks are basically supraclavicular. The divisions are retroclavicular, while the cords are infraclavicular. Okay, now I will tell you the branches. So roots first, branches of the roots: C5 and C7 up till C5, C6 and C7. This is the long thoracic nerve, or the nerve to serratus anterior. Then we also have a nerve to the rhomboids, which is also called as the dorsal scapular nerve. It arises from C5. Now I will discuss the branches of the trunk. So among the three trunks, only the upper trunk gives branches. There are two branches: suprascapular nerve, which supplies the supraspinatus and infraspinatus; nerve to subclavius, which supplies the subclavius muscle. Now this point where you can see 6 nerves meeting is called as the Erb's point. The 6 nerves are nerve to subclavius, then the nerves of root C5, C6, both the divisions of upper trunk, anterior and posterior division, and the suprascapular nerve. Now the divisions do not give any branches. Now let us discuss the branches of the cords. So the lateral cord. The mnemonic to remember the branches of the lateral cord is "Love My Life," which is lateral pectoral nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, lateral root of median nerve. So lateral pectoral nerve supplies pectoralis major and minor muscle. Musculocutaneous nerve, muscles of the front of arm. And lateral root of median nerve, it joins with the medial root of median nerve to form the median nerve, and the median nerve supplies the muscles of the front of the forearm. Now let us discuss the branches of the medial cord. So the mnemonic is M4U. The ulnar nerve supplies the flexor carpi ulnaris, medial half of flexor digitorum profundus, 15 intrinsic muscles of the palm. Then we have medial pectoral nerve, which supplies pectoralis major and minor. Then we have medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, and medial root of median nerve, which helps in the formation of median nerve. Now, let us discuss the branches of the posterior cord. So, the mnemonic is ulnar, U, upper subscapular nerve, which supplies the subscapularis, and L, lower subscapular nerve. It innervates the subscapularis and teres major. So you have to remember this. It might come as an MCQ. Then from N we have the nerve to latissimus dorsi, which is also known as thoracodorsal nerve. It supplies the latissimus dorsi muscle. Then we have the axillary nerve, which innervates the deltoid and teres minor. Next is the R, radial nerve. The radial nerve supplies the three heads of the triceps brachii, basically the posterior compartment of the upper limb. Okay, so this was all about the brachial plexus. We have discussed the roots, trunk, division, cords and branches.